What's up everybody, Nightcove the Fox here, and welcome back to another episode of Fanmail Openings. We're just going to jump right in because we have boxes to get through today. So, without further ado, let's begin. I believe this first one is coming from Indiana. Hello again, it's me, Michaela. Oh, hello again, Michaela, good to hear from you. I found something you missed in Help Wanted 2. At the graves with the plushie of 6 missing children, if you put it in the correct order, you get a secret item. I did do this off camera, by the way. Because my friend told me about, I didn't really record it because it took me like 5 minutes. So I didn't make like a full episode off of it, but I did do it off camera. So I do know that if you light the graves in the correct order, then this little like section of the floor opens up and then there's a chest underneath with a Bonnie mask in it, which is leading a lot of people to theorize about this Jeremy that we're supposed to remember and stuff like that, which is very fascinating. I know a FNAF cookbook out. I want to see if you would do the recipe out of it. From Michaela. P.S. I updated Loxy. Oh, cool. I do have the cookbook now, actually. Recently, I finally got it for myself so that very special someone that you all may or may not know and love can wreck the kitchen and try to make some of those recipes. Ooh, is this the new and improved Funtime Loxy? She's looking good. Look at that. She's so cool. I love her. Ooh, we also have a circus baby and a sun and a moon. Oh, these look like watercolor maybe? That's really good. And then here's the sun and moon. That's so cute. Thank you so much for writing to me again. All right, this next one is coming from Oregon. Oh, these are so cool. Is it a worm on a string? It is, it's a worm on a string. I think I've gotten one of these before. I don't remember what color it was. Was it red or blue? I don't remember, but now I have a neon yellow one. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how cool he is. He needs a name. Comment what you think his name should be. I love these guys. Oh, we also have 2 bracelets, I think. Yeah, they're 2 separate ones. Whoa, I got a rainbow. Oh, that's so cool. Whoa, it feels cool. Wow, this is like a sensory toy too. You could just sit here and spin it. And then we also have, oh, this one's really pretty. It says NC on it. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I'm all blinged out now. Salutations, Nightcove. I'm Vinxian. I've been a fan since 2016. Wow, that's a while. That's how many years now? 8 years. Dang, wait a minute. If you were here since 2016, that means you've been here since, like, my TayuCon audition videos. Oh man, I haven't thought about those in years. Your videos have been a big part of my growing up years. I'm now 18, so it's crazy to look back at me as a kid, watching you as a kid. Yeah, we were both kids. My favorite songs of yours are Parasite, Therapy, Trouble, In My Eyes Now, Better, and We Can Dance. I remember when My Last Story was my favorite for years. I absolutely love how your songs have connected stories like Parasite, This Is War, and Wolves, and Far Too Long. And of course, Send Me Down to Hell plus What You Did. I adore your ability to tell a good story, whether it's in music, miniseries, ARG-styled things, etc. You're truly gifted, and you're a ray of sunshine for us all. Oh. You shine the brightest for us all, Nightcove. That's so sweet, thank you. I have some questions. In your opinion, what's the best iteration of William Afton? Glitchy boy, question mark, very small with a smiley face. He is one of my favorites just because he's so goofy and I can't possibly take him seriously. I think it's the irony of William thinking, well, now of course, Glitch Trap is probably the mimic, but in my head, right, if we're still going old-fashioned and that Glitch Trap is still William, I think the irony is hilarious, that he takes himself so seriously and he's like, I always come back, and he's like, I'm so tough, and then here's this goofy looking right? Like, I don't know, it hits me in the silly. It tickles me, it really does. So he is one of my favorites, if not the favorite, but I also think that Springtrap from FNAF 3 will always also be one of my favorites, because I just remember the general shock in the fandom that we actually got to see him outside of an 8-bit world. Like, we actually got to see his corpse rotting inside of the suit that he died in, which was like huge for FNAF back then. And it was a really cool design. So I think that Springtrap and Glitch Trap are my two favorites. What other things do you want to branch out on your channel? I'd like to start live streaming. I think I've talked about that, like doing charity streams, stuff like that. It's more so me researching how to do it properly and also having the time, I guess, because I'm very busy behind the scenes working on music constantly, or if I'm not working on music, then I'm working on prepping other content, and if I'm not working on that, I'm working on another thing. But I'd love to do that. I'd also love to just play more games for fun, like FNAF fan games that are good, but the only issue with branching out on the channel is the YouTube algorithm, because if I step too far out, it's very punishing and it'll restrict me to what performs well on the channel typically. So if I try to step outside of that, then all of my analytics go down and I make a lot less money. And since I do this for a job, you know, it's kind of hard to be like, I'm gonna go crazy and I'm gonna do only gaming this week. And then YouTube's like, But I'd love to, in theory, branch out to more for funsies gaming and also live streaming as well. Who's your biggest inspiration? Oof, goodness. I have different inspirations for different categories of things I've done in my life, if that makes sense. Like, I grew up watching people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Daco, 8-Bit Ryan, a whole lot. So like they all, and Game Grumps. So like all of those channels and the people behind them, and Matt Pat and his team as well, all like inspired me to try YouTube as a career. But in terms of like my personal life, I'd say that like people like my older sister and my mother, my father, even my late grandparents, you know, like everyone in my family has inspired me or touched my life in some way that has grown me to be who I am, if that makes sense. Not to get like super deep, but yeah. And then musical artists, of course, I listen to The Living Tombstone, you know, I've worked with D. Houston now, he's amazing, so I'm constantly like inspired by other artists that are, you know, in the ring of nerdcore and just music in general. So lots and lots of inspiration, so it's hard to just narrow it down to one, but I hope that that sort of answers your question. What other artists do you dream of working with? Well, what a good segue. Gosh, there's so many. There are so many talented artists that are probably way out of my league, including groups like The Living Tombstone, which I got to meet them in person in October of last year, or I guess technically it might have been November, but still they were really sweet in person, and you know, someday it would be really cool to like collaborate with them, which is, you know, huge, like way out of this world for me probably, but someday that would be really cool, even if it's just something like a vocal feature. If I sat here and named every single like nerdcore artist or non-nerdcore artist that I was inspired by and or wanted to collaborate with, we'd be here for a really long time. So I'll just give you a simple answer and say that my number one would probably be The Living Tombstone, just because I grew up, like they were my introduction to nerdcore. I didn't know what it was until they started posting. Like the FNAF song that they wrote is the first nerdcore thing I ever heard that I realized, oh my gosh, you can make songs about video games? And then henceforth, you know, here I am making songs about video games. Who are your favorite bands or musical artists? I am all over the place when it comes to what I listen to. My Spotify Wrappeds are always quite interesting. I always listen to either a mix of like 80s music, like 80s rock, 80s pop, like Madonna, Prince, some Michael Jackson, David Bowie, you know, stuff like that, Bananarama. But I also listen to a lot of alternative rock, so like, or alternative pop, I guess. Some combination of the two, like Hozier, Unlike Pluto, so many others. But then I also really like electronic music, so I listen to Rez, or, you know, gosh, I listen to a lot of Valorant stuff. I've never played the game Valorant, but it's kind of like League of Legends, where whatever songs they make for their game are just really, they go hard, okay? I don't even play League of Legends, I don't even play Valorant, but the songs, they're so good. So like, I listen to those a lot. Even though I don't play the game or understand what's going on. But those are a few examples. Melanie Martinez also, I grew up listening to. She was the first live concert I ever saw. And lastly, thank you for taking the time to read this. I've given you art, I made some bracelets and a goofy worm. I hope you like them. From your biggest fan, Ren/Vinxian. I hope I'm saying that right. Vincian. Oh, these are so cute. Look at him, he's so happy. Aww. Oh, now he's moody. Oh, this is from the photo shoot I did of myself for my birthday as a little treat. I put some makeup on and I was like, I'm gonna do a little photo shoot because it's my birthday. I'm gonna feel pretty. That's so good. Oh, this is cute. Oh, look at those stomping shoes. That's adorable. These are so good. And then last but not least, ooh, look at her. That's so amazing. These are really good. Thank you so much. There's also a little sketch down here. Oh, it's from, wow, this is from my really old Vanessa cosplay. I did those photos in my recording booth closet that my dad had helped me build in their house, which it's still there. But I did those photos in that tiny little booth. But thank you so much, Vincian. I really appreciate all the gifts and these amazing pieces of artwork. Really well done. All right, it's box time. So we're gonna start with this little guy, which is coming from, that looks like it says IQ. I'm pretty sure this one is coming from Iowa, but I'm not entirely sure. So maybe we'll find out. This is from Sammy, by the way, so hello, Sammy. You know, maybe someday, if you do come to a convention like Phoenix Fan Fusion, we can meet in person. It looks like you'd really, really, really like that. And I would too. It's always fun meeting you guys. So maybe catch me at a Phoenix Fan Fusion someday if you can come. Or maybe sometime in the long-term future, I can start traveling to other state conventions so that I can see more of you. Anyways, the reason for this letter is to tell you how much I love you and your content. It's amazing and makes me smile every time. At the end of every video is your iconic saying, shine bright, because you're a star. Don't forget you're a star yourself. Oh, thanks. Congrats on all you have done in this life and all the people you made happy, including myself. You're an amazing human being who deserves the world. Love you lots, Night Cove. Your fan, Sammy. Aw, thanks, that's so sweet. Oh, this is neat. It's like a little crossword with, with glitch trap quotes. That's amazing. See if you can find them all. That is so funny. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Oh my goodness, we have quite a few bracelets in here. Guys, I'm gonna be so blinged out again. Look at all of them. So much bling. These are really pretty. Oh, there's so many colors. My brain is so like enriched right now. And this one says BF. Oh, it's a best friend bracelet. These are so cute. I don't want to break them. I'm not going to try and force these onto my wrist right now because I don't want to break them. So I'm going to put them back, but they are so pretty. Thank you so much. Oh, there's a little mushroom and a little, oh, look at him. Is he made out of modeling foam? Got a little mushy and a little glitchy. That's so cute. Ooh, it's a Vanny drawing. There we go, now you can see her. We also have this little fancy velvet bag here. Is it more bracelets? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, something fell out. Oh, it's a crystal, I think. So someone who is well-versed in like crystal stuff, tell me what kind of crystal that is, because I have no clue, but it's really pretty and it's kind of yellow, so I mean, that's so neat. I'll put it back in the pouch. We got little stickers. That's so cute. I think it's the birthday boy from One Night at Flumpty's and Bonnie together. Foxy. We got Springtrap. We got Freddy Fabbers. Oh, we got Bonbon. Boopin' Freddy's Snoot. Springtrap again. Foxy again. We got the Stink Man. Ah, and then last but not least, we got Circus Baby. These are so cool, thank you so much. And then we've got these bracelets as well. We got 2 black ones and another colorful one. Well, thank you so much for everything in here. I really appreciate it. It's like my birthday. That's crazy. Well, thank you so much, Sammy. Okay, this next one is coming from Arkansas. Hello, Night Cove, it's Liliana again. Oh, hello again, Liliana. And I've outdone myself this time. I hope you enjoy the gifts. I sprained my ankle last night, so yay. Ouch, I hope you're doing better now. Also, tell Glitch Trap that I'll totally do his bidding in a few months, December. I'm going to film a video for one of my new channels called Mystic Voices. It will be like Sam and Colby or Haunted Nights. Basically a paranormal investigation channel. Oh, cool. Also, you can call me Zia/Void. Ooh, that's cool. Now enjoy the mask, bow tie, hat, and FNAF movie novel. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Whoa, this is the mask. That's so cool. Wow. Hey, I can see out of it too. You know, the visibility is actually really good. I can see quite well out of this thing. This is so cool. That's amazing. You are very crafty. I love that. Oh, thank you. I almost, the funny thing is I saw this at Hot Topic the other day and I almost bought one, but now I don't have to. So thank you so much. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. These are some neat designs. It's for your Mystic Voices project. Very cool. Oh no, it broke a little bit. I think it broke a tiny bit in the box, but I'm holding it together. But it's a little bow headband. That's so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Is this the hat? Oh, it's the hat, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's got little ears. Because it's all square, so you can have little ears. That's so cute. That's adorable. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Zia/Void, whichever you prefer. Very cool names, by the way. I appreciate it so much. This next one is coming from Florida. Oh, this is so cute. It's a little dinosaur notebook thing. That's so cute. Oh, you have a list of your favorite songs in here, including Home, Parasite, More, Invitation, Our Experience for You, My Love Ruined, Smashing Windshields, and Forced to Be. Oh, the list goes on. Wow. Well, I'm really glad you enjoyed my songs. I appreciate it. Oh, Francia. Am I still saying that? Am I saying that right? This is from Francia again, so hello, good to hear from you again. How am I? I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, thanks for the congrats on the house. And yes, I still plan on remodeling my living room. Once I save up, I am going to definitely start on that project this year, hopefully. Oh, you have some theories in here about like the Patient 46 and Gregory thing, the GGY from the books. Yeah, I have not read a single one of the Tales from the Pizzaplex books. I think I tweeted on Twitter that I would start to, and I do have some of the books, but then I haven't had time to sit down and read it. So eventually, whenever I have free time, I will try to read those books. But again, I'm not a huge, okay, this might be a hot take, and if you enjoy the books, good for you. Absolutely no judgment. But for me, everything after the trilogy that's come out book-wise, like the short stories, other than like Into the Pit, that one was decent. The rest of them, I don't enjoy reading. For some reason, I think it's just, maybe it's the writing style that feels a little too much like Goosebumps for me, and I'm more into very good, like, psychological horror when it comes to reading. I don't know. I could just, my preferences may just be different. So for me, having to sit down and read through, what, 30 books now just to know what's going on, like, detailed in the lore right now seems a little tedious. So I just kind of look up summaries or ask my friends who have read the books about what's going on, and that helps me kind of know what to look for in the games. Oh, I'm glad you were into my FNAF movie review. Yeah, when the second movie comes out, I will definitely do another video review about like my experience and what I think about the movie. So hear me out. I'm gonna talk about Mangle for a second, because we all know how difficult it was for them to puppeteer Foxy, who stands on 2 legs. So I will be tickled to death to know how the hell they're going to puppeteer Mangle, because I want a refund on the movie if she's not on the ceiling or the wall at least once, okay? If we're gonna get Mangle in the movie, she has to do her spider thing. That's just the law. Oh, you have some questions as well. What will you be doing for the 10th anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's? Honestly, to be real honest, I've been so swept up in planning for Phoenix Fan Fusion that I have no idea. But I will try to plan something that is fun, because obviously it's a big deal. 10 years, it's a full decade. So I will be brainstorming some really cool ideas, and I'm going to try and pull something off in time, because I think that would be so cool. What came to your mind at seeing Scott talking and moving at Pat's final theory video? What, like he's real? Like seeing him actually be alive beyond the weird, like, random pictures on the internet we have of him circulate every once in a while. It was weird. I was not expecting to. Also, just the way it was filmed really felt like Pat was arriving at the pearly gates. It was really bizarre. I mean, it was cool, but I was giggling because of just how kind of silly but still really heartwarming it was. Remember the last time I asked you about Animatronic? You mentioned you saw her glitch trap costume tutorial. Did you actually use hers for inspiration? No, I did not, because I made my glitch trap suit before she did. I made mine in 2019, and I was raw dogging it. I had never made a fursuit in my life. That's why it was so bad. And the one that you're seeing now is that same suit from 2019 that I made, but it's just being revamped. So I airbrushed it, I took in the hems more so that it fits better. So using the knowledge I have now, I basically just gave him a makeover. But I will say that Animatronic is extremely talented. I think her glitch trap suit is amazing. Will you be doing closet cosplays of the kids, Gregory and Cassie? Maybe in the future, once I bring back the closet cosplay series after I'm less super busy in convention prep, I can add those two to the list of polls to put out for people to vote on. Am I going as Glam Rock Bonnie to PFF? Okay, Here's the story, all right? So Glam Rock Bonnie, my man, my guy, my homie, he gave me a lot of problems. So he will probably not be making it to Phoenix Fan Fusion, unfortunately. I've thrown in the towel, and the whole reason I have is just because of the shoulder piece. I've tried probably 5 different ways to either paint it, put vinyl on it, and get it to look nice, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And I think I just made an error somewhere along the early steps of prepping the foam, and it's just bad. So unless I were to do an extremely withered and ruined version of him, he's looking a little rough. My backup plan is to revamp Roxanne, because she is going to be a lot easier to remake within the last 14 days I have to do it. I'm gonna do that instead. So unfortunately, Glam Rock Bonnie will not be making an appearance at Phoenix Fan Fusion 2024, most likely, unless I get a wild hair. Would you ever go visit actual Hurricane, Utah? Actually, yes. I've wanted to for years. Ever since I read the books, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to like take a road trip up there with my friends. And then COVID happened. I have been to Moab, Utah, which is really pretty because I did a trip to the Green River where I canoed, and it was very scary, but also very fun. I did a vlog about it. You can check it out if you want, because I also went to a Starbucks, and one of the baristas there, their name was Afton. I don't know if it was actually Afton or if they were making a joke because they were a FNAF fan, but it was funny. You could see it on the menu because it has like barista's favorite drinks. The person whose name was Afton also happened to have the same drink that I always order. So I was like, great minds think alike. Have you ever been to a FNAF themed birthday party? Not as Glitch Trap, but yourself? Yes, for my 15th birthday, I had a giant FNAF themed birthday party, as well as over the years when I was still younger, like when FNAF first came out and I was still in school and had a lot of like friends that still lived nearby, I would just throw random parties or hangouts, and we would play Five Nights at Freddy's, but like in real life. So like my bedroom would be the office, and then some of us would dress up as the animatronics and like walk down the hallway, and it was so fun. What did your parents think when you first got into FNAF? I don't remember when like it initially came out. I think they were just shocked that I was into it because I was such a scaredy cat before then. Like first it was Slender Man and all of those games that they were like, oh my god, you like that stuff? Like you're the kind of kid that sleeps with a nightlight on and you're watching Slender Man playthroughs? And I was like, yeah! And I was like 8. And then FNAF came out. And so at that point, I think maybe they were like, all right, this is just normal now. And then they were super supportive. So they've always been supportive of my FNAF-obsessed journey and my career. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to read this long writing from me. I wish I could meet you someday. Take care and stay awesome. Hope you will enjoy the gifts. Consider them my late Christmas and birthday gifts for you. Love, Francia. P.S. I wish Home was animated, but I can understand since it was on short notice. I know, that's a really good song that maybe someday I can just commission an animation for it and release a music video for it. But don't worry, if you want a really depressing song with a full animation to make you sob, I've got one cooking. And just a little hint, it's about the Afton family. So get your tissues. It's gonna be sad. Holy good gracious, there is a lot of stuff in here. It really is like Christmas. Look at these guys. Whoa, oh, Vanny jumped. Oh, Vanny, come back. You have so much to live for. I don't know why I wasn't expecting her to look at me like that, but it was a little startling. But she's really cute. Oh my gosh. F for Freddy. And then Q for Chica? I don't know. But you know, she looks happy to be here and that's all that matters. They're so cute. Oh, we got one of the little mystery guys. It's another Vanny. Yes. She's gonna have friends. Oh, and it has, oh, what is that? Oh, it's Gator Golf. They're little Gator Golf supplies. That's so cute. Look at it, it's another one. Look at her. I don't know why she's so silly, but I love her. Okay, back in your box you go, you little menace. Oh, there's a little Monty as well. Oh, I have this one. I have the little Vanny floater. Actually, I got it for Christmas, like for actual Christmas too. I love her. She's so cute. And then we got a Monty with a little phaser blaster. That is adorable. Oh, this is a full pack of stickers inside. I might not take the time to like go through every single one of these one by one, but I can tell there's like a Freddy and some other glam rocks in here. That's so cool. Thank you. Whoa, stickers inside. Whoa, look at this. It's like a little scrapbook looking. Is it a scrapbook? Whoa, it's Tie-Dye Foxy. I've seen these guys like at Walmart and at conventions actually. That's so cool. He's kind of Night Cove colored. That's funny. Whoa, 12 posters in here. Wow. There's a whole lot of posters in here. Look at them all. That's so cool. Thank you so much. More stickers. Look at these guys. Amazing. We got a giant Hot Topic bag. Oh, there's plushies in here. Oh, are these the reversible ones? These guys are so fun. So this is Nightmare Bonnie, right? And then let's see what happens when I flip him inside out. Ugh. Oh look, now he's less scary. Now he's happy. He has two moods, happy and angry. That's so funny. I love these guys. Oh good, we've got the Foxy version too. Angry, wait for it. Happy. And then last but not least, we have, oh, another tie-dye Foxy. Oh, this one's pink. Oh, look at how cool he is. With his little yellow tooth. Geez, it really is like Christmas and my birthday. There's so much stuff in here. Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed. Look at how many cute things I have. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Gather, children, back into the box. Okay, so I got through that box, opened this box, and realized it's from the exact same person. So we have 2 boxes to go through, which is crazy. Thank you very much. I'm very excited to see what's in this one. Dear Night Cove, hi, it's me again. I am in the process of fixing up my room, so a lot of my stuff is being moved around, and so I have here my Hex FNAF 1 plushies. Well, they're soon to be yours. Anyway, I don't know if you have any of the Hex plushies from Daco. I'm hoping you don't have these guys. I am also sending them away because I am thinking of setting the magnetless versions of these guys, as I seem to prefer those better. They really need a good home, and I've thought of you, so here we are. Oh, that's so sweet, thank you. They are in excellent condition and just sitting by themselves on an ottoman, I have. I was going to send them with my last package, but it was going to cost me more, so I had to send this separately. Please take really good care of them for me. Also, when you do the fan mail video, I would love to see them with you there in the new home. Yours truly, Francia. Oh, that's so sweet. I will take very good care of them. I have a spot that I can put them on my bookshelves in my office where I display all of mine. And I did buy a couple of Hex plushies. I think I did the Spring Bonnie and the Golden Freddy ones together. And then I gifted the Spring Bonnie to my friend for Christmas. I do love the Hex plushies. I just haven't bought any yet because it's always so difficult choosing which plushies to get because they're all so good. Like I love Daco and Hex, but I also love U2s, so I have to like choose which things to get before they're gone. Oh, look at them. No, right, because like the whole shtick about these guys is you can you can reassemble them with magnets. So their little props come off and their limbs do too, which is a little scary, but look at, oh, he's so soft. That's so adorable. Welcome to my plushie family. They will be happy. They will, oh, Chica. Chica's bib is a little backwards. Let me fix her. Here you go, sweetie. There, she's all better. Look at her. She's so cute and she's very soft. These are so soft. I do not have these ones, by the way. The only one I have is Golden Freddy, so. Oh, look at him. Look at the bond. Oh, look at his little guitar. Oh, the guitar even has a strap. That's so funny. He's so cute. All right, and then last but not least, we have the Yar Har Fiddly Dee. There he is. Oh, look at him. They're all so cute. I've never seen these guys in person, so they're really good. They look so good. Look at his little face, his little floppy ears. Oh my gosh. Get in there, Freddy. Oh, Freddy's gonna lean. Look, they're a happy family. They're so cute. I will definitely take very, very good care of them. They will be well loved. And Tie-Dye Foxy as well. Look, one big happy family. Well, thank you so much for all of the gifts, Francia. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I really, really appreciate it. It's very thoughtful. And with that, that's going to do it for this episode of Fan Mail Openings. As I am sitting here, I have opened everything up to date that I have received. Of course, I will do my best once convention season is over to put more focus on staying on top of it, but I do hope you enjoyed. Again, I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. You're all so sweet and thoughtful and just amazing and talented humans. So please keep being you. You're all awesome and I love you very much. Thank you for taking the time to send me gifts and stories and artworks and handmade stuff. Like, oh my goodness, it's overwhelmingly wonderful and heartwarming. And I just, again, I really appreciate you. Not to sound like a broken record, but I really appreciate it. It's very, very thoughtful of you. And as always, remember to stay bright because you're all stars, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.